no clue whether you're going to hit it or not, and that's why nobody reverses using the interior mirror. They all look over their shoulder. You can check the side ones to make sure you're not going to hit the curbs or the walls or anything, but you're mainly looking at the back. So we're going to try that now. So clutch all the way down, into reverse gear, which is lift that button, push it all the way to me, and then forwards. Good. So gently bring the clutch up to where it vibrates, same as you've done before, which is what we said was the biting point. Bit too much, down a bit. Good. Okay, now have your right foot by the brake instead of by the accelerator, because you're only going to go slow. Look all around the car. Is it safe to go? Including over your right shoulder, which is your blind spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whilst looking over your left shoulder out the back window, handbrake goes all the way down, and just bring the clutch up just a fraction. That's all. Good. Check your left mirror, make sure you're not going to touch the wall, and look at the back again. Not in the middle. That's it. Good. Check your left mirror, look out the back window, and whilst looking backwards, clutch all the way down and foot brake to stop. Handbrake up. Try not to hold the button when you put the handbrake up. Yeah, out of gear. And take your feet away. All cars are different on what they say, but in Vauxhalls, it says let it click as it comes up. They say only press the button when you release the handbrake, let it click as it comes up. So whatever car you get, if you get a Ford, whatever, it's all cars got different rules, so you always check the handbook to see how you operate the different things in the cars. Alright, so just because we say don't hold the button, other cars might say you do, so that's why you go by what the manual says. Right, let's get you ready to pull away again then. So clutch all the way down, into first gear, so towards me and forwards. Gently bring the clutch to where it vibrates, but nothing more. And then check your 3 mirrors, starting in mine. So you start with as least likely to be danger, and end up looking in your blind spot, which is over your right shoulder. So around the pillar, that's it. Is it safe to go?
Yeah.
So hazards off, signal right, handbrake down, handbrake all the way down. Double check the mirror as you pull back out. Good. And continue ahead. There's a bit more pressure on the accelerator. Now up ahead. Are they still moving or not really?
Not really.
So prepare to stop. Have your foot by the clutch in case you've got to stop. Do you need to?
No.
So you can let go of the brake and we can carry on. So here we're going to go left by the railings. That's it. And then follow it around. So check in the mirrors as you start to steer. Towards the end. A bit more pressure on the accelerator. Clutch all the way down and gently brake. Now we've got to get you reversed back into a space, same as what they're all doing. So we'll sort of drive a bit further down in a minute when there's a chance, and then we'll get you reversed back in. So clutch up halfway so you're ready. Off the foot brake, and we'll start to move. Clutch down a bit. That's it. Clutch down a bit, because they're about going to reverse back into that space by the look of it. Now they're going to be going, they're going to go forward. So we're going to do the same. We're going to go forwards a bit more. We're going to reverse into the space next to this blue car. Yeah. So off the foot brake. And now as you go forwards, turn the wheel all the way to the right. Yeah. Keep going, off the brake, clutch all the way down, clutch all the way. Then into reverse gear. Bring brake, bring the clutch up halfway, look over your left shoulder, clutch up a little bit more, turn all the way to the left. Now look over your right shoulder, check over your right shoulder. Thomas, over your right shoulder, check, nothing there. Now look over your left shoulder again, good. And straighten the wheel back up, that's it, just look over your left shoulder. And as you approach the wall, clutch all the way down and foot brake. Handbrake up, take it out of gear, cancel the hazard button, and turn the engine off. And take the key out. Good. Easier or harder than you thought it was going to be?
Easier.
Easier? That's showing off. Overall, mate, you did absolutely brilliantly on that.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Okay. So this is your drive diary. This shows what you covered on the lesson today. So at the beginning we looked at your cockpit drill, which is setting the car up for yourself, getting the seat in the right position, everything else. Starting and stopping the car, junctions, gears, first to second, back to first again, signals, mirrors, slalom, around the back where you have to check, go through those poles. Bit more practice on reversing and where to look, because we only did the reversing once. And obviously coming back in here, we have got to make sure you're looking everywhere as you come back. Right, move on to level 2. Okay, and also put Cardiff East Park and Ride, is a different site, but it's much, much bigger. So the levels, the first time you come, the most you can be is level 1, because we've shown you how to set the car up from yourself.
Yeah.
When you come back, you demonstrate to us that you can remember how to set the car up, and then we can move you on to level 2. But we can only do that once you show you can remember everything. But otherwise, really, really good. Okay?